Welcome guys to another episode of The Booth, episode 6. We're going to be talking about Halloween because today is Halloween, at least that
When
is
we're
when
uploading this.
this should be uploaded.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm your host, Dom, and with me is my co-host,
Ken.
and we're going to talk about Halloween. And I mean, Halloween for me...
I hate this holiday.
Really?
Quote unquote holiday.
Why?
I'm a pussy.
Oh, because of horror? Bro,
Dude.
I hated it. Have you ever... Do you know what AMC was?
AMC. Oh, like the channel?
Yeah, the channel.
Okay, yeah.
It would always play movies based on like themes, right?
Uh-huh.
Almost like how every TV show did.
Okay.
For those kids that don't know what TV is, by the way,
If you're living under a rock.
yeah, basically, every time Halloween came around, every channel would play Halloween themed episodes.
Yeah.
So, YTV had a bunch of like, let's say SpongeBob was having a Halloween episode, and so would Family and so on and so forth. And so AMC, so I would watch with my my grandpa who lived with us at the time. Michael Myers came on.
Oh.
Dude.
Did that haunt you as a kid?
Dude, yes. Every time I close my eyes, I
Okay,
see
okay,
the
okay.
white mask.
Okay.
It was the one. It was the one where the girl gets possessed by Michael.
Dude, believe it or not, I still haven't watched that because I'm too scared.
Really?
Yes.
Dude,
But I want to.
that haunted me, bro. Like literally, like every time I close my eyes, I see his face because it's like a white mask. And
Yeah.
I remember the scene vaguely. It was like the little girl goes into like the costume store wanting to get a costume. I think she
Yeah.
wanted to be a cowgirl or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And then Michael is like following her in the store.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I never want to go out ever again. You know, as a kid, you know what I was scared of the most? Not
What?
just that, but like getting kidnapped.
Okay, no, I don't blame you. I was scared of white vans because I kidnappings and
Bro.
everything, right? No, but Michael Myers, bro. I remember I was reading a Reddit post. Apparently, some guy actually met him.
You can't actually.
No, like the actual thing or whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
Like, that was based on a true story, right?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Whatever
Last
it
time I
was.
saw, I was like 7.
All I know is that so apparently this guy, he walks down some dark path towards his house, right? But it's one of those where like, all right, it's dark. There's like two street light lamps on, right? A dude standing right there in the middle with like a machete and shit, right?
Bro.
The kid, mind you, he's like 12.
Okay.
He runs to a bush and I don't think Michael Myers saw him, and then he's like hiding there, and Michael Myers is like walking around trying to find this kid, and then he's in the bushes. You know, one of those climactic scenes where like you make a sound, you die. You don't make a sound, you wait.
Yeah.
So he's there, you know, start getting startled and shit, and Michael Myers walking. He's right in front of him, but he doesn't know. And then he's there in the bushes looking at him, and Michael Myers is staring directly at him, but he leaves him alone, and then goes somewhere else. And dude, I was terrified when I heard that. I was so scared of like
Halloween
ever going
was-
out as a kid.
And you know what I hated about this holiday too?
What?
Do you ever remember like back then when they did the clowns?
Oh, the clown.
There was a clowns trend going on where
Uh,
basically anywhere you drove at
yeah.
night, clowns would pop out of nowhere
Yeah. Like,
and like just stare you dead in the street. And I remember when that trend was going on, and I was like, bro, I don't want to go outside. Like,
oh my
not that clowns scare.
Yeah.
I don't care about clowns, but like just the idea of like
seeing them.
and then having them
Yeah.
chase you. Because I remember hearing, I don't know if it was fake news or not,
Mm-hmm.
but like people dying to clowns. Like,
Oh no, I remember
Like,
hearing that
like getting
all over the
stabbed
U.S.,
and-
Canada, your thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember during that like that weird era or whatever,
it was
that
so
clown
weird.
era.
Yeah.
A lot of people speculated this is like some promotional thing
For it?
for it. Yeah, but some people, you know, actually took it seriously.
Yeah.
and stuff. But for me,
Some mental patients.
during that time of like that fall season, dude, I set a curfew for myself. I'm getting home at 9. No longer than 9. Staying home. I don't care. I forgot what grade I was, but yo, I was terrified. And I don't know if I told you. I'm pretty sure I did, but yo, I have a terrible fear of clowns, dolls, inanimate objects, and like paranormal stuff. You know, but it low-key still intrigues me. But I just don't want it happening to me.
No, bro, I don't mess with those. I never mess with horror movies. I never mess with no. The only Halloween movies I actually really liked. I don't know if you ever watched Halloween Town.
Oh, dude, I love that series.
Bro, goated. Every
Yeah.
time I was super excited for those ones, and it's like a mystery kind of
Mhm.
too, which is really nice about it.
Like, and one thing I liked about it is like, I'd say it's by far one of the best family Halloween movies.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like that, like
I didn't like that they recasted her, but
like in the
moving
like
forward.
third one, right?
Yeah, no,
Like-
whenever they went to university.
Yeah, that was
Like
like the third
they
one, and then
recasted
the
her.
guy was like older and stuff. I don't know. She was a bad actor during that time.
Really?
No,
Which one? The
like
younger one or
the
the new
the
one?
recasted
The
one,
recasted one? Yeah.
and like they just
Yeah.
that they made her transport to
Mhm.
like in the old days and stuff. Like
Mhm.
new queen. I was so confused. I'm like, stick to number one and two.
Do you ever have like a favorite Halloween episode of any like any show? Mine, I would have to say, is Zach and Cody.
Which one? We're
It
talking about
was
like
it
the
was
one
the
in
one
the
with
hotel.
the painting.
Oh, the one with like the ghost. I got your
Yeah,
nose.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
no, 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 dude, that scared me as a kid.
It scared me too, but it was so good. Like I'd still watch it today.
No, like my favorite part,
Esteban.
Esteban's part. Esteban, like he does the little movement.
Yeah, dude,
Esteban,
that was so creepy, but like
it's here.
I loved it.
No, dude, I hated that, but I loved it too. But I could not handle that. Like, I couldn't handle scary movies at all, and I still can't.
Mhm,
But if I watch it with people, yeah, sure, it's fine.
mhm.
But Halloween movies, no, Halloween themed shows are worse when you're watching from the Philippines. Do you know a show
Oh,
MMK?
uh, Maaalam mo kaya? Yeah, okay,
That
okay,
that
okay,
okay.
yeah,
So
yeah,
for those that don't know, MMK is like this television series that will appear once a week in the Philippines on ABS-CBN, one of their networks, and MMK is basically all of it based on true stories.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So when it was Halloween time, dude,
They play one of those like I seen a ghost story.
no, but except that's legit.
Legit.
Dude, I can't. Coming from an 8-year-old kid watching that in Philippines, that was scary. Like,
Okay,
I
fair,
I watched
fair.
it, and apparently like um for those apparently Philippines are notorious for like ghost sightings or spirits and whatever. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
when it came to like Halloween season when I was there, dude, I was so scared.
Bro,
I'd be so scared
have
to
you
go
ever
out.
heard of like okay when it was on the news for Philippines news
Uh,
that kids would get possessed. Kids were getting possessed, and
come
then
again?
huh?
Huh?
Kids were getting possessed. Like they would like drop to the ground and they'd start shaking. And then now learning about other like things on in the world like reality,
Uh
like
huh.
you sure they didn't just have like a seizure? Like it wasn't just like they would show them on the ground just
Yeah.
shaking, right? And then they go, "Oh, it's because the trees are so tall and it's attracting like spirit." I'm like, or or that kid's having a seizure.
Mhm.
Like, but then they're like, "Oh, holy water," and they're just like, I didn't know, I didn't get it,
Dude, I
but
remember seeing
yeah,
like people would like, they make comedy parodies.
uh-huh.
Like I saw this one, like, oh, he's possessed. Get the camera. Ooh. And
Mm.
then yeah, they start spraying it like, oh, stop spraying it at me. I'm like, I was dying.
I'm melting.
Oh no, but Halloween,
I took it very seriously as a kid.
really?
Oh, 100%. Until
Like costume wise, or
oh
just
yeah, dude, I was Spider Man. Listen,
what was your best costume?
dude, Black Spider Man.
Okay.
Wait, actually, okay, I don't know about best. The only reason why I stopped trying was because, you come to an age where like costumes were too expensive or
Yeah.
something like that. Like, I think it was grade 5. That's when I like stopped trying.
Mhm.
Because then after that, I just went for anything I had on.
Mhm.
So, but before that, like, I was Batman. I think
Mhm.
I've been Batman twice and Spider Man like 3-4 times.
Mhm.
The one thing I took serious was like, if I was Spider Man, like I would like put on clothes
Uh.
and then I'd like
Oh, do the little shirt thingy.
yeah, bro. The Black Spider Man was hands down the best costume that I've ever had.
For me, it's right there. Blue Power
Blue
Ranger.
Power Ranger.
No, but yo, what's funny is that my eyes are in the nose slits.
Oh, bro, it's not even like properly
Cause it
on.
was so big on here.
Yeah,
Should I? I'll send you the file.
and I'll just play it as a clip.
Dude, except that Halloween, I remember, cause my mom was still a live-in nanny, right? But I lived with her, and around the block, they actually got on CB24 many times. They had like one of the best like haunted houses or whatever.
Oh wow.
It's like they'd be like those families that just put stuff together and you can just come by and see it. And like, dude, I was a kid. I was terrified. And in their garage, they had like a fake Frankenstein.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to touch it. It went like it started moving, bro. I ran, bro. I ran as a kid. I started
I
screaming.
love that what we just did. Anyways, yeah, that's funny. You know what I've always wanted to do?
What?
I've always wanted to do that thing where I seen it on America's Funniest Home Videos.
Mhm.
By the way, again, one of the best,
Oh, I
like-
love watching that on there.
like not just like just watching it, just like watching it during Halloween time was the funniest for
Oh
me.
yeah.
There was this one thing that they did. The guy got punched in the face for it, but he would like pretend like he was like a scarecrow or something, and he
Uh
would
huh.
hold like like a bowl of candy,
Uh huh.
and then he'd have his hands in it, or he would just like grab the kid's hand while they're taking
Oh
candy.
yeah. Well, I can't remember those.
And then I remember one kid got punched in the face. Anyways, I've always wanted to be that guy that held it and just scare kids.
Mm-hmm.
I've always said, "Yo, this year we're gonna do it." This, and I never got to it. And with this pandemic, I can't do it this year either. So
This was next year, maybe.
yeah, but my dad's birthday's also on Halloween, so we can't
Oh
really have
yeah.
the chance to. Plus, too lazy to buy candy.
No, I don't blame you.
I'd rather have the candy than give it out.
Yeah, I remember like when I started getting older for like trick or treating,
Hmm.
because my little brother and my mom would go, right.
Yeah.
So every time they come home, I make sure I'm home before them, so that because my at the time Keith was allergic to peanuts, right.
Okay.
So
Wait, what do you mean at the time he was allergic? You mean he's not allergic anymore?
yeah, he's not allergic to them anymore.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's like Braden too.
I just learned something new today, bro.
Yeah, so like
You knew that was a thing? Oh, damn.
damn.
Okay.
Okay, but anyways, so he was allergic to peanuts and stuff at the time.
Mm.
So I'd come home, I'd wait for them, and we'd also come with this other kid, his name's Justin, and around his age. So my mom, he would keep a dump the candy, and he's allergic to it to sort it out.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, give it, don't sort it out, give it to me. Give it to me. I take it,
Ah.
eat it right in front of me. Like, oh, I love this, cause the best chocolates are always the ones with peanuts,
Like Reese's?
like Reese's,
Bro, Reese's Pieces?
M&M's
So good,
with
bro.
peanuts.
Oh.
But I say the best chocolate to get was always like, well, for me was O Henry
Oh, Henry?
or Wonder
Really?
Bar.
Oh, my favorite was
Like Aero and Kit Kat were pretty basic to me, but it's still good.
Oh, wow. I felt a little offended right there. So did everyone that
I mean, it was
likes Aero and
good,
Kit
but like
Kat,
O
yeah.
Henry and Wonder Bar to me were like top tier.
Bro, have you ever gotten cookies and cream, though?
Cookie and cream Hershey's.
Hershey's cookies and cream.
Yeah, I say that was like below
What?
Kit Kat. I didn't like it as much, but I still enjoy it.
Dude, listen. There was this thing, I forgot where I've seen it from, but there would be like, oh, we're gonna hit, I think it was Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Because I read
Oh,
it.
that Devil's Lair thingy.
No. I read Diary of a Wimpy Kid at the time, and I think the movie came out, and it was like, they went trick-or-treating, right? And it was like, oh, you gotta know which houses to go to. There's
like
the
the
rich houses,
yeah.
and then I didn't know at first, but I was like, oh my god, that's so true.
Yeah.
The rich houses gave you the big bars,
Mhm.
bro. So I made sure I always found the rich houses, and I would go there first,
Mhm.
or the ones that put up the most decorations because they're trying.
Mhm.
And yo, I remember this one, they gave like these fat bars. Come on, man. That's when you know you hit the spot.
Uh huh.
You know how badly I wanted to just go like change my costume and come
No, I
back,
feel
bro?
you.
Oh my, and you know what's great is that I have two brothers.
Oh, so
So
they came
they
too.
double it. They double
And you just
it.
take it from them?
They didn't know. They know now. They didn't know. They know now.
Dude, I remember like, okay, what was the weirdest treat you've ever gotten? For me, I went to some old lady's house, right?
Dude, the veggie straws.
No, okay, but mine was like one of
I
the
don't like
weirdest but
those.
best. Mine was we opened the trick or treat, right? We're like probably like
Uh-huh.
10. It's like, oh, I don't have candy, but I have croissants that are fresh. They tasted good, bro.
Croissants?
They were so good.
Wow, this guy ate croissants,
Dude,
bro.
it was good. She just pulled it out of the oven, give it to us, like fresh.
Oh.
That was one of the weirdest but best treats I've ever had. But I feel bad for you. Veggie straws?
Yeah, dude, veggie straws suck,
gives
bro.
that?
I mean, I don't like like I never really had. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, my brother just pointed out. He's behind the camera right now. He pointed out we got soda one time.
I got that too.
I've gotten soda one time. It's still weird, but like
I think I've gotten chubby.
chubby,
Yeah.
dude, they don't make chubby anymore.
I know.
Oh
they
my
cut it off.
god, I never got to try it as a kid.
Really?
Yeah,
Dude, you missed
I
out.
really did miss out. I remember like this one kid. He was like the rich kid in our
Uh-huh.
elementary. He always had chubby, and I was
Was
like,
he chubby?
damn, that look nice. I was like, damn, that looks good, bro. This is the type of kid that owns 2 Xboxes.
Oh, those
Yeah.
kids.
So I was like, damn, bro, he had chubby. Like it was like the blue flavor. I was like, damn, that looks good, bro.
Dude, the blue flavor is good. But
Really?
like, I'd only get chubby like maybe like once or twice a month. Cause I think they're like $2-3.
Mm.
But like later on, like growing up, and they started like taking it out the shelves,
Mhm.
it became like 99 cents.
Mm.
So I bought like 2. I bought like 3. I drank it all in one day. I'm like, I don't regret it.
I never had that. That sucks. Well,
Dude.
anyways, where was I gonna go with this?
Chubby.
Not chubby,
Rich houses.
bro. I'm telling you. And like, I went from going to like where I used to live. Where it was like not. If anyone's from Toronto, it's like where they have the Taste of Manila.
Oh, Wilson.
Yeah, Bathurst and Wilson, I think it
Yeah.
is. I used to go there for trick or treating,
Mhm.
and then I think one point I stopped going there and I went to my one of my friends and had my first Halloween without my family friends,
Okay.
and that was like I don't know, it's a different experience. Have you always gone with your friends or have you went with
Like
like
trick or treating.
yeah?
Um, I'd say up until grade 5 is when I stopped trick or treating with my fam. It was more then
Mm.
grade 6 I started tricking with my
Oh,
friends.
oh, grade 5. Sorry, I heard 5 years old.
No,
Never
no,
mind,
grade 5.
grade 5. Sorry, yeah, yeah. I think same.
Mm.
I think that's when I did it, and I think ever since then it's always been rainy.
Oh yeah, you said so earlier.
I
Like
said
it's
like
been raining like for like the past 8 years,
past past
it's
eight or
only
seven
Toronto
years.
so far. We don't
Yeah,
know about others.
past 8 or 7 years, it's been rainy and windy. Like I'd have to wear a winter jacket when I
Mm.
would go, and I'd have to make sure I watch my step too, cause some people would have stairs,
Oh
so
yeah.
then you'd have to watch your step, or else you're gonna slip and fall,
Mm.
bro. And those kids that drop their candy, bro,
Yeah.
feels bad.
Dude, I think one time, my friend Sean and I, right? It's just both of us. We went trick or treating at like 8, 9, right?
That's late.
I know we didn't know. We just
What do
like
you mean
let's
you didn't know?
no like we forgot what time we went. Like so we're like let's go around 8 or
Oh, this
9.
guy's too much out of
Dude,
the game,
and dude,
bro.
it was so bad because our costumes, we were high school girls. We were wearing skirts.
You were wearing skirts?
Yeah,
Do you got pictures?
I don't know. We were wearing
Oh,
skirts
come
and we just had a
on.
sweater and jackets on, right? But what's
Uh,
funny about it? And no, funny enough, it's your neighbor across the street.
oh.
They went to the girls' high school like near us,
Oh, okay.
right?
St. Joe's?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then, dude, as soon as we knocked, like, oh, you went to St. Joe's? I'm like, because we're like, no, oh, she's like, I'm just joking. Like, I went to St. Joe's there a couple, when I was in high school. I'm like, damn, you did not go far.
That's
I
so
felt bad
funny.
for her. Like, wouldn't you want to move?
That's so
I'm like,
funny.
yeah, it's jokes. We go to buff and everything. Like, she gave us a lot of, she gave us the rest of her candy, bro.
Oh, wow.
And we were probably grade 9 or 8. I don't know,
Mm.
something like that. And that was a good ass time.
Bro, I miss trick or treating. I haven't gone, like, oh, wow. I don't think I've gone since grade 8.
I don't think so
Oh, no.
either.
I don't know. I think grade 9. No, no, I didn't. Oh, my God. I haven't gone trick or treating since, like, I graduated from elementary.
I mean, oh, technically I went with trick or treating grade 12.
You have?
No, 11 and 12. One of those was like the last times. Cause
I,
I was with the other friends too.
last Halloween, I remember. Was it? Did we do anything?
I don't know. All I
No, we
remember,
didn't, did we?
I don't think so. Cause
What was
usually,
last
usually on Halloween
Halloween?
you're like busy, no?
I remember working one Halloween.
Mm. Cause I
When
remember
was last
that my last
Halloween?
memory of Halloween, I was with Braden, Melanie, Kevin,
Oh, I
Bianca,
remember
Summer.
now. I remember now. Sorry.
Mm.
I remember. I was working,
Mm.
but like it was like a party. So like I don't know why we did this, but like where I work, it's like we hosted a Halloween party for the kids that come to our place, and yeah, I don't know why we did that, and I didn't expect it, but a lot of kids showed up in their costumes. Bro, I think it was last year or the year before was when Fortnite came out,
Uh-huh.
and they made Fortnite costumes. Oh my god, the amount of kids. We had like a freeze dance game,
Mm.
and they were all doing the shoot, and they were doing the orange justice and the noob dance. I forgot what it was, like the
Yeah.
OG dance.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you joking me? Like, what is the generation now? And then you know what we played as music?
What?
Baby Shark.
Baby Shark.
Baby Shark.
Dude.
It was the worst. And I think
That's
I
the
remember
best.
that last year was super rainy.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah,
was
yeah. It
super
was. It
rainy.
was. I remember.
Last Halloween was the last time I went to Frankie's Tomatoes.
That's
Now it's
it's gone.
gone. That's
Got the
crazy.
COVID.
I made my last Halloween worth it.
I give you
I
that.
feel bad for like all the other people that actually go like I mean trick or treating is what's it called, a great experience.
Hmm.
But like damn bro, I haven't gone in like years and I miss going.
Oh, this is so bad. This is in grade 12. Um, A
What
bunch
did
of
you
my friends
do?
and I, we wanted to do costumes, right?
Mm.
We're like, what should we do? Those just like the boys. We're like, yo, let's be like Teletubbies or something.
Did you
Let's
do that? No, you
no,
didn't.
we didn't. We didn't end up doing
Yeah.
it.
I think me and like the people at my taekwondo, we said we were gonna do Teletubbies too, and we
Mhm.
never or was it Teletubbies? Yeah, it was. I think it was something like that.
Mhm.
Color coordinated,
Yeah,
and we
yeah, yeah.
never got to it.
But I wanted, I wanted, no, I wanted to be like, like it's like inflated. Like you become like a really big
The
one.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
No, 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 not Tyrannosaurus. But like,
Damn.
your color is like Teletubbies, but you're colored and you're like bigger, like you're bouncy.
No,
And then really you don't know it.
no.
But there's like an ad for it. It's like pink, four pink guys in like some fat like pink costume just walking. Like they're like rolling and then they walk normally and they're like,
No, I've never seen that.
I gotta find it. But I wanted to do something like that.
Mm.
But you know what I'm wondering?
Mm.
In the future, I want to dress up my kids up for Halloween, and I want to make them like embarrassing or something coordinated, like a family type of costume. Like you know what? One of the funniest costumes I ever see is like those roller coaster ones.
The roller coaster. One kid's in the,
No,
the
no, no,
actual
no,
roller coaster,
they're
and the
like
other people are the tracks. Like,
no, 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 like they're the cart and they're the passengers.
really?
Yeah, you've never seen these?
I've never seen these costumes, bro. You're pulling up some costumes I don't think anyone's ever heard.
No, dude, I've seen it so many times.
You have? Oh
Yeah,
crap!
and
I
then they
haven't
throw
seen
in
it.
left, right,
Yeah.
everything.
General scene. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I wasn't picturing it right. Now I see it.
Yeah,
Like the pictures.
yeah.
Okay, well, you should have started with the pictures.
Oh my gosh.
My dumbass is thinking of like an actual roller coaster, not the people in the roller coaster.
You dumbass. But I want to do something like that, or even like
I've always wanted to cosplay
cosplay like what?
like a superhero. I remember one time
Spider-Man?
I was like, I wanted to be Nightwing.
Oh, okay.
This is when like my comic knowledge was like expanding,
Mhm.
and they were coming out with cool characters like Red Hood.
Mhm.
You know what Red Hood is?
Yeah.
He's like Robin gone rogue, and he like has this red helmet, and it's
Mhm.
like basically like Nightwing, but it's like he just looks more badass.
Yeah.
I think I've seen really good Deadpool costumes.
Mhm.
I think I should have got Deadpool. I don't know. I want to cosplay one time, but like I know how expensive those are.
I'll do it if you do it.
Nah, bro, it's too expensive, bro. Like $400 for a costume.
Okay,
Are you
I was
crazy?
thinking
And
just
you
like
assemble it? Yeah, I've always wanted to do Spider-Man again. I think I'll pull it off for
I'd
the
be
fourth time.
I'd be a Ninja Turtle.
You are one. You already live
Shut
in.
up. Shut up.
You know what's one of the greatest episodes to ever play on Halloween?
What?
Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide.
I don't think I watched that one.
You didn't?
Unless I did, I just
I
don't
think
remember.
he was a vampire or something.
I just
but
don't remember.
They just like. What I loved about that show was like they always told you what was the best tips and tricks.
Uh huh.
It was kind of like Diary of a Wimpy Kid,
Mhm.
but like
better.
vlog version.
Yeah.
It was extremely good. I
Mhm.
missed that show. They might come back for a reunion.
Oh.
I'm excited. I don't know, and I've never been anything better.
What do you mean?
I've never been anything like my costumes have always been poo.
My costume? Dude, I don't remember half my costumes. I remember one time I was Santa Claus. Or
Long
tried to.
holiday.
I tried to be Santa. I just got the hat,
Uh-huh.
and that's pretty much it.
I think Pat has had one of the best costumes I've ever seen.
What was it?
A ruler.
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember that. I remember that.
I don't want to get into it, but I think it's one of the funniest costumes I've ever.
Dude, okay, I
Just
still.
because the intent of it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to make that joke because I know it's not.
Okay, let's
correct.
aside from that. But yo, I remember I see on TikTok, like this Halloween thing, like yo, for Halloween I'm gonna be the streets so she can belong to me.
Oh my god.
Like I seen those, I'm like yo, should I make one just for fun? That'd be so funny, bro.
Maybe I'll dress up as a PS4 and he'll pay attention to me. Those ones are so funny, but like, come on now.
Like, dude, oh my god.
And you know what's crazy is like, honestly, us Filipinos, we don't even celebrate Halloween.
That's true. We just get
I
the
mean,
candy.
I mean, what I've heard, I don't know if it's true,
What?
is my parents said they celebrate the dead.
Oh,
I know. I don't
isn't
know.
that a
if it's-
week after?
I have no clue. Maybe I don't
Because
know.
I know the day of the
I
dead
don't
is like within the first week of October, November. I mean.
I don't know. That's what I've heard, and it's my memory's kind of blank on it. But yeah, and then they don't even think about Halloween. All they think about is Christmas. And that's me right now. I'm in Christmas mode.
No, that's me too. I've been listening to my Christmas plays for a minute now.
I've literally just been thinking about saving up and like dressing up comfy. Like I've just been thinking about like, I want to get a new jacket, or oh, like I want to get these people these presents, and
Mhm.
like the color theme. Like I don't know, Christmas is a way better holiday.
Oh yeah, for sure. What? Dude, I don't. I don't.
I know,
I don't
but
even call Halloween like an actual holiday.
I know, but this like I think it's mostly like Americans that like love Halloween.
Yeah, they go more all out than us,
I
for
think
sure.
so because like I've seen. Have you ever seen Modern Family, the show?
I've watched like maybe the half or quarter first season.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
I'm still in I'm still in the process of watching it. I just watch it when I eat.
What I love about Modern Family is like they're a couple and they're married and they have
Cam?
kids. No, no, no.
Oh.
Claire and Phil.
Oh yeah,
Phil is the goat, by the way.
yeah. Mhm.
They they're a very Halloween central like couple.
Uh huh.
Like that's kind of like how they start dating because
Mhm.
they loved horror movies and they
Yeah.
loved getting scared and stuff like that. And like what surrounded like what sparked their relationship was like scaring each other and just dressing up and having Halloween as like their holiday,
Yeah.
which I found pretty odd because
Mhm.
usually it's like, Christmas or
Mhm.
anything else than Halloween.
Uh huh.
But I don't know. I guess this was kind of cute, so I can kind of see why some people might love Halloween.
Mhm.
But personally, I think after like grade 5, I just started giving up. I was like, man,
Pretty sure that's for everyone.
like
But then it's just better off with your friends too.
it's fun to dress up, but at the same time, I feel like some kids they're like, really.
Like they get embarrassed.
I don't know. I need another kid's perspective because for me, looking back on it, I was like, do I have to dress up?
Dude, I like dressing up. It was just funny to me.
I don't know. You like dressing up, period. But like, I'm talking about like other kids that are like this, like let's say this year, like COVID, they definitely don't want to dress up, but I'm just gonna bet a lot of them will, just for pictures.
Mm.
Like that would be embarrassing.
Yeah, like
You
dude,
have to dress up. It's
wait, is
Halloween.
it just me or like cause it just popped in my head. Like, okay, costumes went from like, full on mask and everything, and later on just like little accessories.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Like
For me too.
yeah, like I remember I think it was grade 9 or 8.
Mhm.
Like the guys would even just dress up. The girls would just dress up, put like kitty ears, like put whiskers, paint the little nose,
Mhm.
and then have a leather jacket on, like all four of them or something.
Mhm.
Like,
Mhm.
cause I remember all of that. I'm like, damn, is this Halloween now?
I literally stopped giving up. I gave up. I
Mhm.
stopped trying. I was like, I forgot when, but I just put on like my taekwondo, like my uniform,
Mhm.
and then at one point I was like, I have a Superman shirt. Just put on like a button-up shirt and fake glasses. Boom, I'm freaking Clark Kent. Like like costumes just lost effort,
Yeah.
especially because schools were like, oh,
They
like
banned like everything.
oh, no mask, because you're gonna scare people. And, I don't know what it was, but they gave so many reasons,
Mhm.
and then you're not allowed to do basically everything that you
Yeah.
want to do. Like the
I
point.
understand like the whole weapons part and stuff.
Okay, yeah, weapons. I
But
get
if it
it.
was like a bow staff, not bow staff, like an actual like walking cane, like
No, I don't think that was. I think that was allowed.
I don't think it was. I
The
remember
best costume I've ever seen
what
was this one kid. He dressed up as Nonna,
as who?
as like a grandma.
Oh, okay.
So funny, like
Mhm.
legit, like everything, like anything that you can think of. Like think of that movie with Robin Williams, uh,
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire, just like that. Glasses, the wig, and he was like hunched. It was amazing. That was hands down the best costume I've ever seen on Halloween.
You know
And I
what?
think that was my last year in high school too.
Oh dang,
That was amazing.
dude! Some of my favorite costumes is when the dog owners dress up their dogs. I find that cute. Cause like
There was this one dog I saw.
what?
Oh my god, I forgot what it was, but they were like running and it had like a knife.
Oh no, yeah. the Michael Myers costumes and everything. Like one of my favorites, like when they're an elf or something, or when they have a UPS box and they start running.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen that. It was
Oh, I
funny.
haven't seen that. I want a dog so bad just to dress him up too. I think low key that's the reason why people have dogs and kids. Just to dress them up. If you think about it, there's a lot of moms that go like, "Damn, bro, you know where my wallet went? My kid's closet. You wanna go into my kid's closet? That's where all
Never
my money
heard
went."
that.
You've never heard of that?
Never heard that.
I saw a meme. I saw a meme that had that.
Bro, Halloween is just wild.
It's you know what's wild? The last time we went to haunt, that's the most wild.
Oh,
thing.
yo, for those of you who don't know what haunt is, it's in Canada in our amusement park.
Yeah.
Amusement
Wonderland.
park named Canada's Wonderland. And yearly they have an event called Halloween Haunt where you come in and there's multiple like quote unquote haunted attractions, and you have like scarers, so employees that just go right up to you randomly just scare you and stuff. And dude, that
I embarrassed one of my friends that was working there. I was like, "Yo, is that you?"
was it Jello?
No, no, no. Oh, Jello worked there too. My bad.
Yeah.
No, no, there's the one kid from my high school. I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh, "Is that you?" And he was like trying his best, and I was like, "Nah, you're not gonna get me."
Dude, but Halloween Haunt it was okay. It
Bro,
wasn't
there
the
was
best, but it was always
it
cold.
was so annoying, bro. When I was there with you guys, I forgot what happened, but like, you guys gave him my name, and he kept
Oh
following me,
yeah,
bro.
I remember that. That was
Yo, that
funny.
was so annoying. I felt so uncomfortable. Literally, we were at this one part, and then it goes from this one part of the haunted house, and then you get out of there, and then it connects to another one, right? So you re-enter into another one,
Hmm.
and
Yeah, the maze thing.
as we're going from this one haunted house to the other,
Wasn't it some
he
butcher guy?
I
I
don't
swear it's a
know,
butcher.
he was following us.
Yeah, Tom.
Yeah, he followed us from the middle. Like, think of like you get through halfway of the first one, from the halfway point to the next haunted
Yeah.
house. He followed us. I was so annoyed, bro. I'm like, okay, we get it, and then he kept going. I was like, damn, your job sucks. I don't care. And like a lot of them did scare me.
Uh-huh.
A lot of them was just, I don't know.
I don't know, dude. And it was like, it was always crowded in there, but it was fun. So to say the least, being with the friends and everything.
Yeah.
And my favorite part,
Okay, go.
it wasn't even like the actual haunt part. It was Pat's part. I'm not gonna say it. But you know what I'm talking
No.
about? Washroom.
Oh.
I
Why don't we say it?
don't know if we can. Alright,
What's
whatever.
wrong with
You're
it?
okay.
What's wrong with it? Anyways, we'll go on. Go.
Okay, so basically we had to go. So first thing we did when we went inside Wonderland was we went to go to the washroom. So as usual, the girls' line is always long,
Yeah.
no
Yeah,
matter
yeah,
what.
Yeah.
Guys long, guys line is not as long.
Yeah, because we're in and we're out.
Yeah. So Pat, one of our best friends, that's a girl. Um,
Well,
she
to like
lined.
to give you guys context, our friend Pat is she's lesbian, and she has this haircut where like she looks like a guy, like she looks like one of the dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when you see her, she's tomboy. So when you see her, you're like, oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
And she did not want to wait in the girls' line.
And she was wearing a beanie too, so she looked more of a guy, right? So then we're lining up. We're in the washroom, right? And we're just there. We're like lining up. We're like laughing at Pat. But then randomly, we all of the guys on the line, not even just us, a girl walks by, like goes out.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah,
She
and then we're
walks
all of
out.
us, everyone in the lineup, we're like looking like, the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Some girl just passed by us. We were so confused.
And I think someone said, "Yo, are we in the wrong lineup?" And dude, that just killed me. That made my night.
Nah,
Like, yo,
bro,
I'm
what killed me
good.
was when Pat was like, "Hey, yo, bro, what's up?" she was talking to the other guys in the line. It was like, "Hey, yo, man, this line's too long, bro." Like, I was like, "What? You're really gonna conversate with all these other people?"
Hey, she's one of the boys. Let her be.
I found it funny because she faked a deep voice. Hey, yo, bro. Like,
Yo, that ticket, that's her hitting on voice too.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, my name is Pat.
She really tried to.
No, that was the best part
But
about
she
Han,
was
bro.
in and she was out.
She
No
didn't even
one
need a
said
character.
word.
She was. I mean, she didn't need a costume. She was in character the whole time.
Dude, one of the greatest method actors I've ever met in my life.
Yo, Pat, hands down, best costume. That night she won. I don't care. She won. No one can top that.
No one could tell the difference.
But we love you, Pat.
Oh man, I think that's the greatest place to end off the
I
podcast.
think so too, man.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Tune into our Spotify as always, and
And we hope you guys have a great Halloween today. And
follow
whatever.
our socials. It'll be
Yeah.
in the link in the description below.
That's been episode 6.
Episode 6.
And we'll see you guys next week or next time. Peace.
Peace out.
Dude, I can't.